Here's everything I ate on my Singapore Airlines business class flight from London to Singapore. We started off by heading to the #1 lounge at Gatwick Airport. Honestly, it wasn't the best lounge we've been to, but there was a decent breakfast spread and we could exchange a coupon for some complimentary champagne. There was a SQ special dish which I had to try, and turns out it was laksa. The noodles were all wrong, but I thought the broth and chili were pretty good. We managed to change our seats to the bulkhead seats, which offered additional legroom at the front and was served more champagne. Not long after, lunch was served and I got to try the famous SQ satay. It was as good and tasty as everyone raved it to be. Sauce had a lot of peanut chunks on it and the chicken was extremely tender. For appetizers, I was served a heritage tomato salad with bresaola and mint, and we could choose pastries from a bread basket, so obviously I went with the garlic bread. We managed to book the cook beforehand and my boyfriend had the Thai beef curry, which was honestly so good, and I had the slow braised short rib. It came with some creamy mac and cheese and either polenta or mashed potatoes, but either way, it was so good and the short ribs were really tender as well. Pretty sure I was going to concuss from all the food, but I was offered chocolates, so I couldn't say no to that. I crashed for 45 hours and woke up for dessert as a snack. Can't recall, but I think this was a pistachio panna cotta with raspberry coulis, and they gave me some shortbread on the side too. I asked the steward to recommend me a glass of bread to go along with the dessert. All I can remember was eating on this flight, cause before I knew it, it was time for breakfast. I had a plate of fruits with a side of muesli and bread as well. We also had the shakshuka scrambled eggs for breakfast, also from the Book the Cook menu. The eggs were so fluffy, but it was so much food that I honestly couldn't finish everything, but I did my best. We got into Singapore about 6 a.m. and man, it was good to be home. Thank you Singapore Airlines for feeding us the whole flight.